We begin tonight with the stunning not guilty verdict, 10 years in the making. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. The jury cleared 3 former Northland Mall security guards in the death of a man back in 2014.
As it relates to the defendant, Aaron Marie, how do you find?
We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty.
You can see the reaction there. They repeated not guilty 3 times. All of the defendants acquitted of involuntary manslaughter in the death of 25-year-old McKenzie Cochran. 7 News Detroit's Simon Shaykat talked to defense attorneys who are speaking out tonight after the verdict.
Attorneys for Gavin King argued against the charge of involuntary manslaughter, and now they are speaking out for the first time after the verdict.
Not guilty.
In a stunning verdict, the jury tasked with reviewing the death of 25-year-old McKenzie Cochran, coming back in just an hour and a half with a decision.
We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty.
They took every measure possible according to their training manual, the guidelines, and the experts' testimony, is that they did whatever they could to de-escalate the situation.
Daraid Elder and Jamil Kuja represent Gavin King, one of 3 defendants found not guilty of involuntary manslaughter.
This was a 22-year-old kid in college, taking a part-time job as a security guard at Northland Mall. Gavin feels terrible about it. He's a very religious person.
Back in January 2014 at Northland Mall, McKenzie was pepper sprayed and tackled, then held down as he struggled for air. Prosecutors saying multiple security guards did not wait for police to arrive after reporting threats allegedly made by McKenzie. It's taken years for the case to be brought to trial, one that is strikingly similar to that of George Floyd's death.
When a man says several times, "I can't breathe," common sense says that these defendants should have repositioned him.
Former guards John Seiberling, Gavin King, and Aaron Marie all now returning home after the jury's verdict.
I believed in my client's innocence. It's been hard on him and his family. He comes from a very, very religious family.
What was your client's reaction when that verdict was read? I could see he got emotional.
He did. He was very, very emotional.
Assistant Attorney Generals told the court none of the guards attempted to give McKenzie CPR, nor was there a reason to get physical before police arrived. The defense arguing security never meant to kill McKenzie and never used excessive force. In a statement following the verdict, Attorney General Dana Nessel saying, while today's verdict is not what we had hoped for, I am grateful for the dedicated work of the prosecutors and investigators in my office who worked tirelessly in pursuit of long-awaited answers on behalf of Mr. Cochran's family. The Cochran family has declined comment. At the same time, a 4th defendant, Lucius Hamilton, has pled guilty and will be sentenced in October. From Dearborn, Simon Shaykat, 7 News Detroit.